So you might have a horse at home that struggles with canter transitions. They might struggle with their leads or rush into the canter. So here's an exercise you can work on to improve your canter transitions. And what I'm mainly going to be focused about is finding a steady rhythm in the trot. And I'm going to work a little bit on leg yielding out of the circle, straightening, counter bending, and leg yielding in, then straightening, and then asking for the transition. So here we go into the trot. The first thing that I'm going to want to establish is that my rhythm stays pretty steady. I'm looking for a 1 2 1 2 1 2 rhythm. And then I want to make sure that he can move off my inside leg. So here he's kind of stuck on my inside leg, so I'm moving him over. We're going up a hill, so I'm keeping in mind that that's a little difficult for him. And I'm trying to keep the same tempo and be able to move him off my inside leg. When he gets off of the inside leg, he'll get loose in the inside rein. That's what I'm really looking for, is that he learns to get even on both reins through moving away from either inside and outside aid. So there he came off of my left leg and loosened the left rein. Then I'm going to counterbend him just a little, and I'm going to move him to the inside of the circle. And it's really important to note that when I do this, I'm just looking to be able to see the eyelashes on either eye. So here I go, getting ready to counterbend to the right and move him in the circle just a little. And then I'm going to straighten him again, and that should improve the contact on both reins. You can see that he's just learning this, so his head comes up and he wibbles around a little bit, and it's not a big deal. Then I straighten. There's my canter transition. So that sets him up to be in the proper alignment to be able to take the left lead. And I only want to canter for a little bit and come back down and do this again. So repeating this exercise really helps him get organized in his body, because he has to think, well, as soon as I get into the canter, I can't rush or get unbalanced because something is coming up right away. Because I'm going to leg yield out, straighten, leg yield in, straighten, and then ask for the canter. The more that I move his shoulders around, the more I have the ability to move them around, and he gets straighter and more organized and takes more weight on his hind legs. There we go. There's the left lead canter. And then we come back to the trot. I'm going to leg yield in, and I'm going to change directions. And we'll try that right lead and see what that looks like. Again, I'm looking for my rhythm. 1 2 1 2 1 2. There's a little more bend than I would like. I want to be careful that it's less bend. I just want to be able to see his eyelashes. And there's my right lead. And then we're going right back to a leg yield out, straighten, leg yield in, straighten, and I can ask for my right lead when he's straight. There we go. So all these little details will start to get cleaned up as this gets easier for him. But the more that I mobilize his shoulders, the less he will lean on them for support. And that will make asking for leads easier for me and for him. So there we go, and I hope that exercise helped you.